Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a political plot twist. Some of the most ardent Trump supporters are now expressing regret. Let's explore what's behind this change of heart. Across the country, former MAGA enthusiasts are voicing their disillusionment. Citing concerns over economic policies, healthcare cuts, and unfulfilled promises, these individuals are reevaluating their support. For instance, some have highlighted the impact of trade wars on their retirement funds, stating, "You decimated middle-class retirement funds with this trade war. I cannot support you any longer." Organizations like Republican Voters Against Trump have compiled testimonials from former supporters expressing their change of stance. One individual remarked, "Trump tends to be a bully, somewhat of a dictator trying to be king of the United States."
Now you're seeing what Trump's trying to do. He's trying to destroy China. Because if you break the Chinese economy, you put America back on top.
Do you know how lame you've got to be to see other people prosper and the first thing you think of is, you know what, I cannot do better than them. For us to be on the same level, I need to destroy them. That's straight out of the white man's playbook. What are you talking about? What part of the US did China destroy to be where they're at? What part of the US did China destroy to be where they're at? They're doing what they're supposed to do. Why don't you do the same thing? Just do better. So what this man is saying here is that the only way the US can be great is by destroying other nations. And he is being proud of it. Y'all keep on telling everybody that hard work will get you far in life. Why don't you put in work? Why are you trying to destroy another country's economy to make yourself feel better? Yo, this is lame. This is lame. Like, you can't compete? This is why they got rid of DEI, because the white man cannot compete in a fair game.
All right, you shady motherfucker, listen up and listen good. I voted for you because of your no tax on overtime bill, amongst other things. But here's the deal. I just read your great big beautiful bill, and it's bullshit. The overtime, no tax on overtime, this is the way it works in that bill. You ready for this shit? You get a $10,000 tax deduction at the end of the year for overtime, if you make less than $100,000. Well, let me tell you something, boys and girls. There are very few skilled tradesmen in this country, and I'm talking about construction workers, especially union construction workers, oil field workers, truck drivers. None of them will be eligible for that $10,000 deduction because it stops at $100,000. That's right, $100,000. Now that sounds like a lot of money if you're from Oklahoma. But let me tell you what, if you live in Washington, Idaho, Montana, California, Oregon, Colorado, even Texas, all the coastal states, New York through Florida, $100,000 is just an average wage for a skilled tradesman. Your welders, your pipe fitters, your good framing carpenters. That's just that. It doesn't get you there. It doesn't get you there, which means we'll still be taxed on all of our overtime. 100%. This is bullshit. Now, if you're at the 7-Eleven and you're working overtime, you might have a chance. But this is not going to affect those of us in construction and manufacturing. It's just not. A good line welder, most of the country, you're talking $46, $55 an hour. Okay? Even more in a coastal state. As much as $60 or $70 an hour. And you work 10, 12 hours a day. This big, beautiful bill is a big pile of bullshit for skilled tradesmen. I said what I said. Bring the fucking heat. And another thing, truck drivers work 70 hours a week. Every week. And they don't get paid by the hour. There is no overtime. Bullshit. This is a bullshit bill. And it doesn't even come close to addressing the people who put you in office, which are the blue-collar workers of America. So, Donnie, I'm going to fucking go the other way with this one. With this one, you dropped the ball. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, DJT. This is some fucking bullshit. If you don't fix this, you're gonna lose this, bro. And tell your cronies in Congress, if they don't fix this, I guarantee you, 4 years from now, the majority of those seats will not be red. You pulled a lot of goddamn union brothers over to your side. And I appreciate your ideals most of the time. But this time, not so fucking much. Oh, by the way, not driving, riding. He's driving. The bald-faced fuck. He doesn't even like your overtime bill. Fuck you! There it is. You share this shit. Let everybody know what the real fucking deal is. I don't like being hoodwinked.
These sentiments reflect a growing concern about the direction of leadership and its alignment with American values. This shift isn't isolated. Reports indicate a broader trend of disenchantment among previous supporters, with some citing the administration's handling of economic issues and social programs as pivotal factors in their change of perspective. The political landscape is evolving, and these changes underscore the importance of accountability and responsiveness in leadership.
Trump is about to reinstate child labor laws. I don't think you fucking hear me. Trump and the Republicans are about to reinstate child labor laws. Okay, Iowa has already reinstated it. Florida has already reinstated it. It's a reason why Trump went from the dependents being 18 down to 7. If you think I'm lying, you better go read those laws because they are coming back. All right? They sent all them damn immigrants who was picking them fruits and vegetables for a little bit of nothing. They feel like why would we have them pick them? Because they don't want them in our country when we got all these goddamn kids that can pick it. Because back in 1908, the kids worked. Come on now. The kids worked at like 9. So ain't that kind of funny how he took it from 18 to 7? Ain't that funny? Because they're self-sufficient, right? I don't think y'all understand it. Ain't it funny that he's changing the education department? Right? So what he's doing with that is, right, hold on, wait, listen. He's making vouchers. Vouchers are going to work for private schools. Right? Eventually, public schools are not going to be able to get that funding, so public schools are going to close. So when the public schools close, those 7-year-olds, because, come on now, they start kindergarten around, 7? They're going to be able to work because they ain't doing nothing else. They ain't going to school. You might as well put them back to work. Right? Teach them that. If we can teach them how to read and write, we can teach them how to work. I think y'all, yeah. In Iraq, they changed the marriage law down to 9 years old. And if you think I'm lying, go research that shit. They're not playing. This shit is fucking wild. Trump is trying to put us back down to like 1908 and 1853. He is literally trying to take us back there. That shit is going over y'all motherfucking head.
Catastrophic and unprecedented $12.5 billion loss for tourism. You heard me correctly. $12.5 billion loss just in 2025. This is going to be catastrophic for the United States of American tourism. People are not coming for business travel. They are not coming for conventions. They are not coming here for vacation. They are not coming here because of the trade war, because we are now actually on a national human rights watch list. You heard me correctly. For the first time ever, the United States of America is a danger to human rights. States like Florida, California, Nevada, specifically Las Vegas, and other major tourist cities are going to suffer devastating consequences. Have you changed your plans to travel for work, personal, or business to the United States or in between states? This is going to be an economic disaster we may never recover from.
Trump is a complete fucking idiot is beyond comprehension. This is what he posted on True Social about a few hours ago. For any person who's had a loved one who died in battle and who's reading this shit on True Social, are you in full support of that? Ask yourself that. Are you in full support of a man who cannot hold a concise argument and is being disrespectful on a day like Memorial Day? This man should not even be on True Social. I get so sick to goddamn death when I hear veterans say things like, well, Trump really cares about us. Oh, really? Calling our fallen a bunch of suckers and losers, disparaging John McCain, saying that he was not a hero because he was captured, a man who was in Arlington Cemetery posing for photos, making a publicity video, which it's clear that you're not supposed to have video or cameras at all, but yet you folks are in full support of this. You know, it almost kind of makes me think about you folks' judgment. And if you are in full support of all of this, then shame on you. I'm not in full support of that. If you really feel that Trump is a good leader after what he just posted, then you really need to reconsider who you vote for the next time around. Because this man is not well. This man is unhinged. And he doesn't know how to hold a concise argument, let alone know what the fuck he's talking about. So if you're one of those people that are in full support of it, being like, yeah, he's my guy, then you know what? It's been good to know you, because at this point, I don't want nothing to do with you all. How about that?
Hatred has no place in the United States of America under President Donald Trump.
It's crazy that she says shit like this and she can't even stand next to a fucking black officer. Look at her. She's gonna point at him because she doesn't want him next to her. He goes away. And then look at the face that she makes at the very end. Right here. Look at her. What a disgusting human being. Look at that bitch face that she makes.
As always, staying informed and engaged is crucial for a healthy democracy. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more coverage on this and other significant stories. Share your thoughts below. What do you think about this shift in support? Talk to me down in the comments.